Hi guys, welcome back. This is Teresa from Ted's Wig Emporium, where I bring you reviews of my favorite wigs, favorite brands and styles, but also share some of my best wig wearing tips I've learned throughout the years. I've been meaning to do this video for quite some time, and I've promised quite a lot of you I will do so soon. So here it is. Here are my favorite ways of securing my wigs that work for me and for my flat head. So I'm going to actually demonstrate one of my favorite ways on my drive here next to me. This method I always use when I know I'll wear this wig constantly on daily basis or very often, and definitely for the ones I keep. Okay guys, so let me give you an idea of what my personal wig securing requirements are, because we are all different, our heads are of different sizes, different shapes, so hopefully if you are like me, of a similar type, then you might find this video helpful. So my head circumference is 21.5 inches. From ear to ear, it measures 12 inches and 12 inches from front to back. On top of that, the back of my head, the occipital bone, is extremely flat, so I find most of the standard wig grips and wigs simply just rise up at the back throughout the day, so I feel really self-conscious about the wigs falling off and not being secure enough. So if this sounds like you, this is a video for you especially. So the standard wig grip also comes with this variation. It comes with a little stretchy band at the back, which works perfectly for me because that is much more narrower at the back and is much more comfortable. The other way of securing it is also by using got to be glued hairspray. It's a very strong hairspray. When applied to lace, it holds the wig in place perfectly. But as much as I love wearing this kind of a wig grip, guys, which obviously I could not live without anymore, I'm going to show you a way of securing wigs that will feel much cooler, much more secure and very, very comfortable, especially during the summertime. All of this will take you less than 5 minutes, zero skill, minimum amount of sewing, and I guarantee you'll love it. All you need, guys, is a strip of Velcro, which are cut down from a normal size wig grip. You can get them on eBay or Amazon for pennies. You will need a little wig grip like that, cotton thread and a needle and pair of scissors. That's all you need. So let's go ahead and demonstrate on my drive. Okay guys, so this is what we are going to need. A strip of Velcro wig grip cut down to size. You can see I've got various lengths here already pre-cut. You can also use all of that length. If you want, you can take that little pad with a little pick like that. That will come off really easy, so you can make some use of that as well, so nothing gets wasted. The really important thing to remember is to sew that in the correct way round, because as you know, one side of that grips to your hair better than the other. The other side normally just slides off. Another thing I normally do is make sure that that seam here at the wig grip is facing inside. Just more aesthetic reasons more than anything. I'm going to attach that into that seam that runs around the base of the cap. Not into the weft, not the monofilament top, but that seam itself. You can trim it down to size if you want to, but it's not necessary. You can always reuse that strip later on with another wig if you wish. Now I like to place it roughly about half of my finger length in from the lace. Now it ensures you are still getting a nice lace front. It's not interfering with the natural look of the parting as well. So we are going to go ahead and cut a piece of string, make a knot at the end and start sewing it in. You don't want to put any pressure and make it tight. It needs to be nice and loose, otherwise it will bulk up on the other side. Next we are going to attach a little wig clip just like that to the nape of the wig. You can get various sizes as well, so it depends on which one feels more comfortable. I'm going to go with slightly longer one here and attach that into the nape. Sometimes you might have to undo the adjusters. I like to put it right in the middle. Okay, let's give it a little brush down and try it on. See how it works. This is what it looks like from up close. So you are still getting a nice amount of lace front. Let's just pop it on. Clip it at the back. And this wig is not going anywhere. The other thing you can use is one of those little pads like that. You can also buy them on Amazon. They are really cheap. I got a pack of 10, I believe, for something like £2 or something silly. So what I would say, those are more suitable for wigs with a double monofilament top. Because they are quite rough and they do catch hair, they are less suitable for a single monofilament because they do interfere with knotting. So I would definitely not use it on a single monofilament. The placement of that is also important because you want to locate it nearer the crown as opposed to the front of the head, purely because you tend to have quite more thicker hair at the crown, or at least less sensitive than the front of your head here. So this is where I personally would add this into the cap construction. No need to remove it for washing your wigs. So again, this is really good for hygiene because your wig grip sometimes gets neglected when it comes to washing. That way it also gets cleaned every time you wash your wig. So again, this is a big plus for me. If you enjoyed watching this little tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because I've got many other tips to share with you guys later on. Let me know in the comments what you think, and if you do go ahead and try it yourself, I would love to hear your feedback and what you think. Thank you guys once again, and see you next time. Bye bye.